Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Warcraft Rumble Cenarion Festival guide video, I'm going to show you how to defeat a Moonglade Heroic with full base health. That is the most difficult challenge in this one, but there are multiple ways that you can complete this. I have been testing this a lot, and I have two favorites for this one. The first one is Brumeran. Brumeran is naturally a fight where you ambush Brumeran, so you deal damage to Brumeran really rapidly, and sometimes Brumeran just can't reach your base. But I have also a favorite leader and favorite way to do it at the Brumeran encounter. And the second one is Starblaze and Omnuron. Starblaze and Omnuron is much slower encounter, but after you stabilize from the initial push, if you have Shaman with the talent to heal your base, then you can just heal up your base and then win the map, and then that's going to be. The hard part about Starblaze and Omnuron is that it's really easy to end in a draw, especially when you have a little bit less power to push because your Shaman is using an optimal talent. To start with the Brumeran encounter, my favorite way to complete no base damage taken in Brumeran is to use Sylvanas. Because Sylvanas can fight against whatever Brumeran is going to push at you, and then when Sylvanas dies, there's going to be the Banshee, and the Banshee can often possess something, and that possession can just tank for you and prevent any base damage from taking place. Other than that, it's the usual ambush strategy with Harpies, with Poison Troll, with Earth Elemental, and with Cheat Death, and boom. Whereas for the Druid duo, my favorite leader is Cenarius, because Cenarius can stop Stonehoof Torrents from charging and do just nice things and heal up. So this is the comp that I used with Cenarius. I used Cenarius, then I used Fairy Dragon with the Fablessing talent, so I'm going to make a resistant Molten Giant. Molten Giant is naturally armored. I used to do this with like Fire Elemental and then Shaman giving Fire Elemental armored, but now I can't do that because Shaman is healing the base. So Fairy Dragon is instead going to give Molten Giant resistant, then Molten Giant is going to be armored and resistant, and then it's going to tank for me. I have the Plague Farmer. Plague Farmer is going to deal a lot of damage here. I have Safe Pilot countering some Harpies. I have the Shaman, and then I have Dark Iron Miner for some mining as well. This one requires a little bit more levels than the Brumeran one. I would ideally want to have like one more level than I have here, and then it would start to be consistent. With this one, I still ended up in a draw a bunch of times, although I also was able to do it. And this is what both of these ways look like in action. Okay, here we go. Let's send a miner out there, and I suppose I need Sylvanas out there. I'll need to send a troll out there while looking for the safe pilot. Safe pilot at the very bottom, but it's gonna be fine. The safe pilot will kill all the Harpies, right? Boom. It will. Sylvanas is going to assault there. This over here, and then we're going to do that, and then we're going to cheat at the Harpies. Look at the base is at full health, and boom, it's done. This from here, and then I can send Cenarius after. Cenarius will shoot the Harpies. That over there, so that I can make the Molten Giant resistant. And then I can send the Shaman from here. Then I can send the Plague Farmer. And the roots from Cenarius are actually stopping the enemy a lot there. Right, the double Cenarius is in. I'm gonna send another Shaman there. That's actually a pretty strong death ball now. Okay. But not strong enough against that druid. Nope. That druid is just like... Yeah. About that death ball of yours. But we also have a resistant Molten Giant going this way. Even though the huge death ball may have failed, its failure may yet prove to be of a temporary nature. May very well still prove to be of temporary nature. I made a resistant kobold now. Okay. I kind of like where we're at. Actually really like where we're at. Because it's down. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.